Alright, welcome back.
Hello. So, I had to do something in between episodes. So, again, probably heard the barking of my dog. So I decided to go to her cage, to the cage that we sometimes keep her in, and give her some treats. And now the cage, Hannah loves to baby her puppies, and she loves to make sure they're comfortable. So we have doggy beds in the cage usually. Or we've done things like this before in the past, where we like put like a comforter or again a doggy bed in the bottom of the crates, so at least a little bit comfy. And Pudge and Macy, mostly Macy, have proven that they just can't have nice things because
This is why we can't have nice things.
exactly. Yeah, I think you can go up to that guy.
Oh, I can, but I need to try to ledge kill him.
Okay, gotcha. So, anyways, I grab 2 bags of treats. I'm going to give one to each to Macy and Pudge, and I go up to Macy, and I realize there's a bunch of white fluff at the all around the cage, and she had basically flipped the bed over, or the doggy bed over in the crate, and had torn it to shreds. You gotta track them. Yeah, so I just gave her a long look, and I had to clean up the freaking mess. And I literally just looked at her and go, "See, this is why you can't have nice things. I mean, you do this to yourself."
I love how that whole phrase has kind of become a thing. Like, this is why we can't have nice things.
Oh, it was a phrase I used a lot in college, so I understand.
Ditto.
I mean, it's like Pudge has done it before. We used to have a comforter that we used to put on his at the bottom of his bed, and at one point it was and you see, this was Hannah's comforter, and it was like a really nice one. Like it had actual feathers in it and everything.
Oh, this is a legit nice.
Yeah,
comforter.
and guess what happened? Feathers were everywhere one day, so we don't have that anymore. So. As much as I want to make sure the dogs are comfy, if they can't learn to stop chewing those kind of things, they're just not going to have good, nice things in the crate. They're just going to sleep on the hard bottom of the crate.
And that's one of the things that comes with raising any kind of dog or cat or anything. Well, you see, I could handle all of that. It would be annoying, but there's one creature that you seem to love that I would never own in my life.
You're talking about snakes?
That's exactly what the hell I'm talking about.
So, yes, I like snakes ever since I was a little kid. I don't know, I think because I used to watch Crocodile Hunter a lot when I was a little kid, he kind of got me interested in them. But whatever the reason was, I just love snakes. And when I was turning 6 years old, I think I was 5, my parents gave me my very first snake. His name was Heggy, and he was a king snake, and I loved him to death. Personally, snakes make pretty good pets in reality. I know some people can't get over the fact that it's a snake, but in honesty, if you wanted to start off with a pet, snakes are really good for that, because you only have to hold them every so often. You keep them in a cage. You just have to clean the cage. And you only have to feed him like once a week. I mean, that's not. But yes, I know what you mean. And he thinks you're very. I don't know. He's giving you the stare, man.
he's giving me the eye.
He's giving you the look. He's giving you that look, man. Well, yeah. So I have a snake in my bedroom. It's my parents. It's my parents' snake, and I'm just keeping it for now until they sell a house of theirs. But you see, my obsession with snakes has kind of dwindled over the years, and I've become more of a dog person or whatever. But a friend of ours named Caitlin, I apologize for this to you because I felt bad, but she successfully scared the ever-living crap out of you one day.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Her pet snake. So she has a corn snake that she calls Iden, and we don't mind that she brings snakes over to our apartment, but she had Iden around the coffee table, and Cameron, you weren't even looking, but all of a sudden, I believe there was a snake right in front of you at one point.
Oh yeah, there was.
And you jumped.
Yeah, like I almost jumped off the couch into the floor, kind of stuff.
I do apologize for that, but I couldn't help but have a little bit of a laugh for that. You still pulled off a stealth kill. Nice.
Oh, hello. You know I'm here.
Yeah, he saw you. Oh boy. Oh jeez.
Jeez.
You might want to be careful with your combat because you're getting closer to...
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, I've been able to watch a few of our recordings, and I kind of laugh a bit when I'm in these situations, and you can actually hear me furiously hitting the controller, like combo, combo, combo.
Honestly, that's probably my favorite sounds when it comes to like hearing Let's Plays and whatnot. You get to hear how intense it is for the player.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I want to keep talking and having conversation, but it just seems like at that present moment, I am just. It sounds like I'm about to break the controller each and every time.
Yeah. But you know, it's all right. Whoa, was that a?
That was an execution.
An execution? Wow, that's a new one I haven't seen yet. I do. This kind of reminds me a little bit of like, oh, that guy has a crossbow. You might want to be careful.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get over here.
This kind of reminds me a little bit of like Mortal Kombat to an extent, where like you have like the interesting ways to execute people.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, Mortal Kombat is like 10 times worse than...
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a guy who gets like pay raises each and every time he comes up with a new and inventive way of killing someone.
Mm-hmm. Seriously, because I don't play Mortal Kombat. I'm not really a fighting game kind of person other than Super Smash Brothers. Like I can't do like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. I'm just not used to those the button commands and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the combos, I guess is what you should call them. But I did get an interest in looking at looking at just the fatalities of like all the characters on Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah.
And they had a new DLC with some of their new characters. Like they had 4 new characters. One was Alien. And
yeah, I saw that.
And the other interesting one was Leatherface from Chainsaw Massacre.
Which, I'm sorry, I'm going to call bullshit. I let it pass with Freddy Krueger. I let it pass with Jason. Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I'm going to call so much bullshit for you putting him in that game.
Why is that?
Because there are certain characters that, like, they just don't really fit into certain categories. Leatherface in a fighting game is one of them.
I mean, I can see that.
And people can disagree with me all they like. I do not mind in the least little bit if you do. Just know that when it comes to something like Mortal Kombat, I understand like wanting to put some of your favorite horror villains in it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they necessarily belong there.
I do admit, though, he does make it interesting. As you just look at he has, like, interesting costumes you could choose for him to wear. And you also have, like, he has very interesting combos. And there's, like, you know, a thing that's been a new thing with Mortal Kombat and how to brutalize people is like you get to see like X-rays.
Oh yeah, the brutalities.
It's not brutality. It's like in the middle of the fight you get and like you pull off a certain combo.
Oh yeah.
It shows like X-ray. Like if you hit someone in the head, it shows an X-ray of their skull and how you like fracture it.
Yeah, I saw that in the trailer.
He has this creepy thing where like he takes his chainsaw and puts it through your stomach, and so you see like the X-ray of the spine and stuff, like getting like torn up by the chainsaw, and then he hits you in the head with a hammer, so it shows the skull being cracked and stuff. It's like, it's really creepy stuff, but I can't turn away from it sometimes.
Yeah, and that's definitely one of the bigger appeals of that game franchise as a whole is, yeah, you know what? I can freaking wreck people in this.
Yeah. I could never, though. Like, I guarantee you. If I got the game, I would only play, like, offline. Because if I played online, I would get wrecked so many times. It's not funny.
Yeah, I can understand that. Now, I saw something over here on my map, and I'm not sure what that is. I think that's actually from a chief, like one of the like one of the runes I get.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go over there.
Yeah, let's go check
for
it out.
a moment and see if my theory is correct.
Okay.
But yeah, things like that. They are definitely game sellers.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone who puts that in there, they know exactly what they're trying to appeal to, and especially now in more recent games where they're trying to get more and more advanced and trying to use the technology to its fullest capabilities. It's like, you know what? It's already pretty graphic, but what else can we do to possibly up the ante?
Go more over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. It's a rune.
And I believe it's a rune for your dagger or your broken sword.
Yeah, I think so. That's a dog.
Whoa, that's a big puppy.
Okay, so do we go for that story mission or one of the other ones?
Why not? Let's go for that story mission.
That story mission? Okay.
Yeah, why the one that you're already highlighting on?
Yeah.
Why not? Let's go do it. Is this the war chief mission?
Yes.
Let's go kill a war chief.
All right, let's hope we can kill a war chief. Let's phrase it like that.
Okay. Well, don't sell yourself short, Cameron. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you got this.
Woo! I love that speed boost.
Is that from the one of the skills you unlock?
Yeah, that's one of the abilities that I've managed to unlock.
Okay. So nice.
The war chief.
Okay. All right. We'll hold it right here, and we will start this mission next time on 8-Bit Players.
All right. Later.
Later.